So, you're writing a book. No, scratch that. You're writing 2, 3. You're writing a whole series of books. Woo! That's gonna be great. Except, what was that guy's name in the first book? Oh dear Lord, what was his name? Was it Samuel? Stephen? Samantha? Samantha? I think it was a horse. Might have been named Samantha. You know what would be great? If there was a book that I could look through that was all about my book. I know they have it for TV shows. They call it like a series Bible. Yeah, that's exactly what authors need. Guess what? You got one. The Writer's Complete Series Bible Workbook by Celia Kyle. This book is really great. It is exactly as it sounds. It is a workbook made by one Celia Kyle, specifically for writers who write series. She designed it with lots of space and lots of different pages for the various tidbits of information that you as the author need to remember, but may not be taking up brain space in the front passenger seat. She's included pages for your world, your settings, your main and secondary characters, as well as for maps and notes. And honestly, I love the map pages because she included 3 different kinds, thank you. There's one with lines, one with dots, and one with a grid, so you can just, honest to goodness, map things out. Plan a whole city. I need that right now. And she made sure to leave the book very open, and I appreciated that. I felt like it left room for my own creativity. Kyle also included these little description pages before each section, and while they could have been dry and boring, she actually has a very good sense of humor that made the little snippets in between very fun and interesting to read. So that's what it is. And it is one of the many books included in the Writer's Stack in the Writer's Craft Super Stack Bundle. Now let's size it up. So did it do what it said it would? Absolutely. It was designed specifically to help series writers keep their facts straight, and it doesn't deviate. It does it. Does it do it well? Another absolutely. I love how it's laid out. I love the colors. I do. I just love these colors. So you caught me. I'm judging a book by its colors. But I also love having a place in this workbook for specific details, and it has like crossover sections for what page you can even find the bigger details on. You can, it's like you're writing, and you go, what was that? Ah, there it is, and then you get back to writing. That's it. No hunting and searching and finding in Word documents or notebooks that you wrote and filled up, and you can't remember what that guy's horse's name was. So the best part for me is I love how freaking adorable it is. I love these pink pages. I love the lines. I love the little stories she included in these settings and explanation pages. Her sense of humor in this book is just a really great bonus because it makes those introduction bits fun to read, and it gives you a nice clear idea of what exactly goes where. So, for problems, I don't know if this ebook was meant to be written in on your computer. It is a PDF, it downloads as a PDF. However, it has no text box included. I added some of my own, and it wasn't difficult to do. It just took some time, which, I don't like it, but if it was made for print, then they wouldn't have considered that anyway. Because then you just, literally write it down. So when in your story writing process would you actually want to buy this? If you have a series or you are planning a series, face it, you're going to need some method of keeping your story straight. You might as well do it in style. That's my opinion. And I have tried the whole blank page, random bits, odds and ends just written down, save it to my computer, and muddle through it whenever I need to find a name. That takes its own kind of time, and I find it very frustrating. I think this is a fantastic idea. So a workbook, one place to keep it all, that sold. Fantastic. I'm honestly surprised no one else has thought of this. However, when in your process would you not want to buy it? Well, if you're not writing a series, it is very specific that this is for series writers, and it is. If you're not writing a series, or if you're writing a standalone, or anything that isn't one book after the other, and you need to keep the facts consistent between them, you don't need it. It's made specifically for series writers, just as the title says. So my overall impression, I loved it. I think it's cute. I think Celia Kyle is funny. And honestly, I think she's right. Authors need a place to keep all their details, especially when you're dealing with a long line of books that are supposed to be connected, either by the world, or the magic system, or the characters, which more often than not, it's, goodness, 2 or more of those. And she gives you enough space to do that in this workbook, but not so many blank lines that I felt overwhelmed by, like, missing information, like I do on character questionnaires. Its price tag, according to the Superstack page, was $20. And was it worth it? Great big check for me. Honestly, if I have to return the Superstack, I'm gonna get this. Because upfront, while $20 seems like a lot for a 34-page workbook, that's not much less than $1 per page. The fact that I can use this for different series and print it out or resave it again and again is worth the upfront cost. So let's see the love it, hate it scale. Love it, you guessed it. This is my first unequivocal love it. And I do. Now for within the stack rating. Even though it's not exactly an ebook, I am putting it with the other ebooks because it's a downloadable PDF written by one author. So essentially an ebook with spaces to fill in things. And at the moment, honestly, it's number 1. Okay, that's it for today. I hope to see you soon. If you want to see the interactive tour of the workbook and me actually using it, that'll be coming out soon. So subscribe to my channel, hit the little bell, and be sure to check the link for all of my Patreon subscribe star sort of things. Tips are welcome. I am broke. This was fun. So I'll see you all guys next time. Bye.